thanks for subscribing and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. But today I got something special for you. Today we have a new toy sitting out in the driveway that we're going to build, and we're going to film it for you. Let's go take a look at it, see what it is. This is going to be good. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? This is what we're getting ready to build and turn into what we want. GTX Seadoo supercharged. Got some dock rash, pretty bad, but that's fine. We're going to use this ski for fishing. Dock rash, pretty bad. I'm going to show you before and after. I've already fixed this. This was a pain in the butt. Let me show you. See that? That piece down there is that shock hook too. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. The shock was just going up and down, wouldn't hold it up. I found that stainless steel piece down there. Down in here. Back down in there. I dug it out. I drilled 2 new holes. Part riveted in. Fixed that. Holds that up. Works fine. So if I can make a cooler, live well, cutting table, we'll see. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't care about that. I want to have a place to put my rods. I want to be able to go out there, use my fish finder, find my bait, catch my bait, have something to put them in. If it's nothing but a 5-gallon bucket, I don't know. We're going to figure that out. So we're going to turn this 2006 Seadoo GTX Vortex supercharged 215 horsepower Dookie Seadoo compared to the brand new one I just had. We're going to turn it into a fishing machine, baby. Or we might not be able to do nothing with it but put a couple rod holders on it and a fish finder. But you know what? It's paid for. Runs good. It's got a lot of stuff done to it already. Cosmetically ain't the best, but I don't care, because I'm going to drill holes and add depth finders and rod holders, and stick with me. Stay tuned. It's coming. Took the old registration off here. Fixing to pull these off. Get it ready for my South Carolina number. It's an 06. It's got a hydroturf on it, new seat cover. It's got a stainless steel wear ring and a stainless steel impeller. I don't know if you can see in there. I got some new foam coming to this. You step. Paddle wheel's missing for the speedometer. We're gonna put a fish finder on there that's got a GPS, so I don't care. Needs trailer lights. They're on their way. I just want to show you what I'm starting with instead of the one that I bought that we'll not get into how that deal went down, but the dealership made it right, and I'm happy. Basically, we just undone the deal for some things that went down. So I thought, you know, I build stuff all the time. Out here in the shop messing. I built a paddle boat, you know, put all these stuffs on, the Razor, the Mini. I just said, hey, I'll buy me old cheap jet ski and I'll make me a Fish Pro. Stick with me, that's what we're gonna do. Fishing position. God, that rhymed. Just got this in. Closed cell foam. Just like what's missing from here. So we're getting ready to fix that. Added the rubber here instead of just a raw bar. Well, I took the ski out and it run good. It run really good. Didn't have any issues. But 7,700 RPMs. I was only doing 56, 57 mile an hour. So that makes me think that the wear ring impeller, something going on there. When you get on it, it's like whoa, 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 before it takes off, you know, cavitating. So evidently we're gonna have to do impeller or wear ring. It's got a stainless steel wear ring, it looks like. So I don't know. I know somebody put the wrong pitch impeller, or the stainless steel has gotten worn, which that's kind of hard to believe. The chains that were on it were too short to hook up to either of my vehicle, so I added a new chain, 4 foot long. We switched this from that side to this side. I don't know why people put it on that side, but you get out of the truck, you come here, you jack it, unhook it, roll it, it's all here. You crank here, you know, everything's on this side because that's the side I'm gonna get out of the truck. I don't know why people put this on that side. A lot of trailers and stuff I get, they're on that side, and I don't think there's that many left-handed people in the world. Got LED lights I'll be putting on tomorrow. She's coming along. Won't be long now. And we'll be fishing off of her. See what we can catch. But I'm going to carry you with me everything I do. I did not record putting a new battery in. I did buy a new battery and put it in. So, next up will be the trailer lights. We're going to mount the fish finder. We still got to figure out some rod holders up here. The ones I bought just ain't going to work. Just going to need to get that fish finder on there and find some front rod holders, and we're about done. And then we're going to start fishing off this thing, and hopefully y'all can find you a ski at a reasonable price, and this helps you instead of spending $22,000, $26,000 on a new Seadoo. Put a pump and drill holes and have it pump water in a cooler you make. No problem. I don't need that. I'm not out here in the surf catching fish, putting them in there to live. You know, I catch bait. I need something to put my bait in. I'm making this fishing jet ski, fishing Seadoo for me. How I like to fish and what I like to fish for. And that's all I need. And we're going to start fishing. We're going to be fishing off the pedal boat, the kayak, and the Seadoo. Pedal boat's here. It's ready to go. It is for sale. If you want to buy it, you can buy it with trailer, without. You can buy it with ionic Bluetooth battery or without. I'll take off whatever you want off of it. But I'm going to tell you, it's 3 months to build this thing, and it's bad. It's a lot of attention. If you're interested, message me. You're welcome to come by. Change of plans. I'm not going to mount it up here. I'm going to mount it down here. I think it's just going to work out better. It's going to be better for the power. So we're going to mount it down here. I think it's just better all the way around. We're going to take this mount. I got 2 holes marked. We'll take it off. Drill it. Alright, so let me show you. Kind of hard to see with the sun, but I run the transducer. Where it's out of the way, runs behind the computer, and you see it sitting down in there. Come up through our hole here. Up. Just gotta button up the wiring, get the excess in the zip tie and get it under there, and get my battery mounted, put the duct seal at the back, put it in. I'll show you that, and I think we'll be done with the fish finder. Alright, let me show you what I've done so far. I had the camera running, the battery died, so we've got the holes drilled, we got the Lowrance mounted, we got the transducer run. I put this bracket in here. I'm going to show you what that's going to be for. So that's going to sit on that piece of angle just like that. We just got to drill some holes. Get this out of the way. For now, I got to hook up the power and all. We're going to have a quick connect here. But I'm going to do a hole here. I'm going to run a zip tie around through there. I'll show you what we got for the battery. I put a angle iron, I don't know if you can see, angle iron up under there, big tie wrap here, and that battery's out of the way. I got a connector here. I'm going to connect it up and give power to our fish finder. It's a 15 amp hour Odyssey GM battery. And we'll be done with the fish finder. Stand by. Alright, so what we're getting ready to do, we're going to take this duct seal. It's like a clay. We're going to put the transducer on it and stick it to the bottom of the jet ski. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, let me show you. Got her hooked up. Got our battery mounted. Fixing to put this plate access door back in. Don't need it. I can unplug here and do my charger and charge that battery when it needs charging. Put that plate on, and then we're going to put the duct seal in the bottom of the ski with the transducer. Fish finder be complete. Alright, we're done with the fish finder. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see down in there. You see the fish finder, transducer, and the putty. It's in the duct seal. Got it in there. It's done. Fish finder complete, baby. Fish finder complete. We sweating. Whoo! Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Because this might just be perfect, cheap, do what I need to do. The Boss. Walmart special, 70 bucks. 2 speakers, Bluetooth. Just hook up to the battery. That's it. These things I'm probably going to mount right in here somewhere. We're going to see where I can mount them, but first we're going to get a sound test and see just how loud they are before I go to mounting anything. But that's definitely an option we're going to try. Other thing I did get, trying to explain to y'all, I really don't need a big cooler, live well, because I don't keep fish. I just need something to put my bait in. Check this out. $25. It sits right in the footwell. I can put ice in there or lake water, whatever. When I catch my perch or brim, my bait, I'll just throw them in there. That's where we're going to put our bait in. Again, I'm telling you, I'm building this thing for my application. Do I need a Fish Pro trophy? No. The Fish Pro trophy is a nice machine. I don't live near the beach. I'm not going to be fishing in the ocean. I'm going to be going to the lake, maybe the river, a few places. I just like to catch whatever I go after. I catch my bait, the catfish. I do my catfishing with that bait, and that'll hold my bait just fine. Let me show you what I'm the most excited about. The most excited about. Y'all ready for this? You ain't gonna believe this. Remember I told you the biggest concern I had for my fishing application was rod holders for the front, and I had the plastic ones I put on the back. Notice they're gone. One's gone. Alright, you ready? This is it. So I just dropped it. Alright, y'all ready for the reveal? This is going to change your life when it comes to fishing off a jet ski. I found the ultimate perfect rod holder. Bam, baby. Is that not awesome? Check this out. Look at that. That's going to be able to hold my rod while I'm fishing. I can turn this and stand it up, put my rod in there while I'm traveling. It's just awesome. It's really cool. That rod holder right there is a game changer, buddy. For Seadoo jet skis, for a lot of applications, because of the angles you got here, you just don't have a whole lot of options. All the rod holders and fish holders I've got, you just don't have a lot of options. But this is going to work. This is going to be totally badass. It's going to be badass. It's going to be badass. Alright, I'm getting ready to start mounting the rod holders. But first, I'm going to take this speaker out of the box and I'm going to hook it up to a battery. Just see how loud it is. If I even want to mess with it, I'm going to take it back. Stay tuned. Alright, so let me show you what I found out. This is designed for a motorcycle. And this has got to come off. What I'm thinking about doing is taking this bracket right here off and just drilling a hole the size of that stud and putting this on the ski. But here's the issue. This plug right here will not fit through the nut. I've tried. It's marked positive and negative. I'm just going to have to cut this, get it mounted, and then splice it back in. Like I said, it's just going to be cutting and doing some splicing. On this one, it's a little different. I'm going to have to cut the same one the battery hookup one. And once I cut those, this nut should come off, and I'm thinking this connector will fit through there. I'm pretty sure it will. Looks like it will. So I'm just going to have to cut, and cut, get them mounted, and then hook those where I cut back up. And we should be rocking and rolling. We're going to get this thing in. Hopefully she's going to sound good. Alright, let me show you what I got. Got the speakers mounted. Got the rod holders for the front mounted. We're fixing to do the on-off volume control. We're going to put it in here. Splice these wires back together. We about done with the speakers, the stereo. That don't look too bad. What do y'all think? It ain't $22,000. I think it's gonna be badass. Alrighty. Check this out. Batteries in, speakers hooked up, fish finders hooked up, rod holders, speakers. Let's turn it on here. Connected. Put a little something on so y'all can hear.
A three.
She's off.